So I'm on the line with Tim Black's show, waiting for him to pick up, but he's doing a clip right now, so we got a moment.
Here's the thing. It is one thing to pressure the people
guys,
who are closest to you. And
what's not included in this clip is this local WTTW report. Are we spiking with the volume or something? Justin, 1, 2. Something's crazy over here. Let me make sure we do it. Damn it. Son of a. Any other time, things work fine. Well, kind of. Hello. Yeah, it's working. Okay, so anyway. Okay, according to a Chicago newspaper, news site, news.wttw, Mayor Lightfoot on Thursday acknowledged that she had known since November 2019 that Chicago police officers handcuffed a naked woman during a mistaken raid of her home back in February 2019. She told reporters Wednesday that she first learned about the raid on Tuesday morning. So, Wednesday she said she found out about it Tuesday, and today she admits she knew about it in November. You didn't actually do it, Lori. Like, no, you didn't. So why lie about it? You know, why not just... Why lose all credibility, or what's left of your credibility, for these guys? Really, for these guys. For cops that would say, hey, why are you yelling? You don't have to shout just because that's 12 cops all saw you naked in your own home and scared the hell out of you. Why are you shouting? I mean, these people shouldn't be cops. They should not be cops, Johnson.
I agree.
Get loud, but these people should not be cops.
Is he talking to me? He said Jonathan several times. He's not talking to anybody else.
The door. The guy they're looking for has an ankle bracelet. You know what an ankle bracelet is? GPS, Johnson. GPS. That means they could have just looked on his desk. Oh, here's this guy. He's over here. So, basically what I'm trying to tell you is, pay this lady. Pay this lady right now. Give her lots of money.
Agreed.
That's what you do, Laura. Look. You pay her.
Right.
Pay her money right now.
Okay.
Do it.
Oh.
Lots of money. Here. Just push it. Put your foot on the desk and push all the money towards her. Give her all the money and then apologize.
Sorry. I am so sorry.
What's unfortunate is that taxpayers feel like it's coming out of their pocket. That's bad. Be better cops. To the sister who had to suffer this traumatizing. J-Mall? J-Mall? Is this J-Mall Green from Twitter? I don't know. He is in Chicago, right? Shay, this you? I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna say, I don't know. I hope it is Jay. All right. So anyway, I just want the woman's name. I'm sorry. Anjanette Young. Anjanette Young, please check your money. Go to France or Australia or buy a nice house. Like a bungalow.
I don't know the lady's name.
Nice. Go to California. Got a couple million, you know? I heard you get a decent house in California for a couple $1 million.
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't say I'm going to take the gloves off. Just said I support us getting something for our vote. And I support them getting something for their vote. For us. Not for them, for us. Okay. Last thing. I call this one Kansas Drive.
Black people for us, not the whites.
Went on the drive. Though it got a little bumpy. That's right. They went on the drive. They poured over a black man who was running shirtless the 35-year-old former police detective from Kansas City. This is rich, guys. This is rich. It don't get no better. I wanna hear. Who's up?
Ann Jeanette Young. Ann Jeanette Young. That's the lady's name. It's cutting out, so let's hear Benjamin Dixon's wisdom.
And to allow them to use that pressure to leverage other things. But you need to do it in coordination with them. You need to do it, not necessarily coordination, but you need to do it like with some awareness of what they can and cannot do. If I take a hammer, or if I take this, and try and use it as a hammer, it's just going to break, and I'm not going to have the remote control anymore.
Yeah,
you need to know.
That was a Kansas drive. We're good. We don't know what's going on with this thing. Dashcam video captured a horrific scene as a Kansas Sheriff's Department deputy in a patrol truck mowed down a black man who was running shirtless across the field in the summer after fleeing a traffic stop. Who is this man running from the cops? Those cops just want to talk to him. It's a random traffic stop. What's the problem? What is he doing? What's wrong with this guy? He must be a thug running from these cops. If you ain't did that wrong, why you running, cops? From the cops. God, man, we need to stop running from the cops, man. If you would have just sat there and did what they told him to do, no sudden movements. Stop making his eye twitch. Everything would have been fine, right? Turns out Lionel Womack, the 35-year-old man they saw running, that they tried to kill because he ran from a traffic stop, he's a former police detective from Kansas City, Kansas. The cops even run from the cops in Kansas. He says he was on a very dark road by himself. The cops came, pulled him over. He got scared because more cops kept coming, and he said he was running for his life. They scared the bejesus out of the cop. The cop ran for his life. He wasn't on drugs, no alcohol in the system. Womack said in the statement that he hadn't been speeding, nor was he under the influence of anything when he was initially pulled over. His license, insurance, and registration were all up to date. They just scared the hell out of the black man who was a former cop. Even black cops know these cops will kill your ass. He ran from the cops, Johnson. He got the hell out from the cops. And he was a cop. Now it's just a bunch of you Black Lives Matter activist types on YouTube chanting division. Even cops are afraid of cops. That's bad, because Crips ain't afraid of Crips. You ever seen a Crip see another Crip? What up, though? What up, Lo? You ever seen a Hell's Angel see a Hell's Angel? What's up, brother? You ever seen a cop see another cop? Well, I don't know now. That's the other gang. That's the biggest gang in the United States. Cops are the biggest gang in the United States. Some of you are delusional. Don't have to live in the reality of the same world that the rest of us have to live. But this black man, Mr. Womack, he lives there, and he was a cop, and he still lives in the same world I live in. That's the world of fight or flight. Your life is in your hands, or should I say it's in their hands? He got off light. When the officer first pulled me over, turned his lights on, I pulled over and complied, exactly as you're supposed to. But when this vehicle was pulled up quickly and started to surround my car, I freaked out. I'm a human being. I got scared. They surrounded my car, all of them, pulled in on me. That's when I took off. It was fight or flight. And I was going to live. I felt like I was in danger. This was out in the country, late at night, and it was dark. So I ran for my life. That's what you see in the dance cam video. I'm running in an open field, and I'm scared. I put a video out on Facebook last year, or earlier this year, of a mentally ill white man who had just killed 3 people. His brother, his mother, and his sister. Stabbed them all to death. He was naked, and they chased him for about 30 minutes, Johnson. No one ran him over. No one shot him. He is alive. Wanted for murder. This guy ran from a traffic stop. A former cop runs from a traffic stop because he's scared for his life. They run him over with a truck, Johnson. Only crime committed, he ran. That's it, Johnson.
Lionel Womack.
Put that on the screen.
Anjanette Young, Lionel Womack.
Phone number going to you guys. Sorry about this. Get the phone number up. There we go. 319-527-6212. We're always having fun here. We're going to go commercial, then we'll be right back. Stay tuned. It's time for you to talk. Get it in, Johnson. Call up, get in queue. We take calls in the order that they come. We do not screen calls here, Johnson.
I really feel like he's talking to me. I don't know. Am I crazy? Let's hear a little bit of Benjamin Dixon.
Well, if you're using something to do something else, you need to know.
But when you're focused on personalities and it's just about, stick it to Pelosi or stick it to the establishment, you have no awareness of movement building and how long it takes for these organizations to work together to.
We're not going to get with 5 conservative Democrats, corporate Democrats now on that commerce. Yeah. I got news for you.
So right.
There's not going to be any movement.
And instead
whatsoever.
of the left supporting her, right, and instead of the left or this faction, this whatever 8% of the online left supporting her, she's being shivved from that side and shivved from the other, and then what do you not on?
Well, I mean, and then also think about this. Let me ask everyone who thinks Jimmy Dore is well, first of all, Jimmy Dore should never have gotten back in this conversation. Jimmy Dore, let him make his millions. Go to the south of France. Go ahead and get your clicks, but never, ever allow that man to be in the conversation about true progressivism.
I got to say, I take a certain amount of responsibility for being. I thought it was.
Go to first call 908. 908, you live. What's the name? What you got there?
Hi, Tim. It's Nate from New Jersey.
Hey, what's up, Nate? Talk to me, brother.
How you doing? All right. First, the Anjanette Young thing. If I talk too much about it, I'm going to start crying or yelling or something. More of the same shit. All I have to say on that is a 10-year-old with an internet connection could have figured out the right house. I'm going to start sad. They clearly didn't do their job. Second, all I have to say about the cop that got run over is they'll find something bad to say about that cop in 3, 2, 1. Even if they have to go back to grade school to find it. Okay? Lastly, what troubles me, and it disgusts me to say it, is the fact that the party of evil, the Republicans, held a primary that was more fair in 2016 than the primary held by the Democrats. That's how we got Trump. Do you think the Republicans like him? Hell no. But they want to win. So they ironically let their own science experiment play out and see who was actually ahead and who the people actually liked. The establishment centrist Democrats are horrible. They either don't want to win or don't know how or both. You got these Lincoln Project Republicans who are willing to help Democrats, not because Trump was Nazi-level bad, but instead because they're the same as the establishment Democrats. The establishment Democrats are Republicans. They're just Republicans who are slightly nicer to gays and blacks. Okay? So why do I bring this up? Indulge me in a quick analogy. Okay? The Republicans meet secretly in smoke-filled back rooms with their politicians and the powerful corporate forces that command them. They don't all like each other. In fact, their egos are huge, and they're mostly megalomaniacs like Trump. Okay? He just lacks the control to hide it. The Republicans, like Donald Trump and Mitch McConnell, can sit across the table from Cobra, Commander, Destro, Megatron, the reanimated corpse of Adolf Hitler, Cersei Lannister, Lex Luthor, the Joker, Emperor Palpatine, you know, every villain and horrible business entity you can imagine. And then they team up like the Legion of fucking Doom, and get this, they work together to beat down the rest of us. Okay? And they're good at it. Even when they're not cheating, which half the time they are. The establishment Democrats wish they were Republicans so bad that they haven't taken the time to figure out how to play the game against them. Okay? And progressives can't get into the fight correctly with or without the Democrats because, to continue the analogy, we're still arguing over whether to trust Superman enough to sit across the table from him because he's not from Earth, even though he's clearly on our side and the most powerful ally we could have asked for.
Jesus.
What do I mean by all this crazy cartoon shit that I'm talking? We need our own secret backroom meeting. Our heroes need to figure out what they're willing to get on the same page with and fucking take action. I'm talking about my pipe dream of some kind of summit or convention where people like you, Tim Black, and can sit with people like Cenk Uygur and Jimmy Dore and Kyle Kulinski and Nick Brown on Michael Moore and Dr. Cornel West and sit across from AOC and the Squad and Ro Khanna and Edith Turner and Bernie Sanders and whoever else and try to swap these beefs, you know, or at least step aside for a minute and get on the same page for the greater good of getting shit done. Start with a single similarity and run with it. The Pelosi's of the world are too far gone, but if some other Democrats can hang, then they can come too. But something's got to give, because the Republicans are glad that we've done them the favor of fighting with each other and eating our own. Imagine how much more powerful we could be if we were truly united. That's it. That's all I got.
Nick, my brother, well, very well said. Dope analogies. I feel like I feel like I went to the movies, y'all. I appreciate you on that. This is on a little journey, and it's spot on, and it makes sense to me. Sort of like what I was trying to say, brother, in my monologue, and that's the word or his part of the why. I'm saying for the movement. If we want movement, we got to have some rules, some type of boundaries, or some type of goals that are not so disparate, and people running in different directions. I don't want to. I'm just going to leave it there. Sexy name. I talked enough, but sexy name for the phone call. Next call. 323. You're live, 323. What's your name? What's your comment?
My name is John. First off, I want to say thank you, brother, for you being you. And I want to give you my condolences because I recently lost my father. So, I mean, with time, it does hurt, but with time, you'll get through. My prayers are with you, bro. Like the last caller, I'm just looking at everybody on the left trying semi-circular virus squad on each other. And I'm like, movement, hell, the only movement we got is a stalemate. We're in the same spot. And you said something the other day that kind of went through my brain and did not leave. And you said, well, hell, why are they yelling about this now when we've been having leverage to do a lot of things? I mean, like the police issue, this is being out of control. The racial disparity, the wealth gap, and no one's took a look at that contract that ICE came up with. When it's supposedly be for everybody, now everyone's yelling. It doesn't, as though it is.
This is terrible.
Medicare for all, I couldn't tell what my services to be as healthy as possible. Because number one, China's got
We'll come back if
and they got like $500 million military. That's 200 million more than their